Hello and welcome here to the heart of Brisbane, Suncorp Stadium, the home of the Brisbane Broncos, and coming up from Sydney is going to be the Rabbitohs. This is a clash of the ages, and what a game we have on SRL TV on your Wednesday evening, 5 p.m. This is a clash of the century. Both these sides in rare hot form, and leading them out there will be Jack Carl. And beautiful scenes here at Suncorp. I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by your SRL Commissioner, Lachlan Martin.
Yeah, g'day Eddie. It should be a brilliant game here. This game is to decide who gets to go in the top three and who doesn't. Winner will be top three. Loser will be facing the Raiders next week, obviously playing on Tuesday. Winner will face either the Manly Seagulls or the Cowboys, depending on results, whatever happens in the finals 2 games. But the winner will definitely be top three, and I'm looking forward to how that goes down.
And kicking off there, Levi Raymond, who's in the 13 jersey here this evening. The Broncos, they're shaking up their pack. Just a monkey going to the second row. Raymond going to 13. Rogers onto the bench to be brought off. Saddlecart now will go for a run. And beautiful stuff over the short of the halfway. This is a good start here from the Rabbitohs. Hell yeah, he'll send it off to Liam Ryan, who's been moved to the fullback position here this week. And with the addition of Michael McLucky, who I believe is making his SRL debut, Kalsakar now will drive short of the 10 within the Broncos' red zone. 4th tackle here. They're looking to sprint it left. That's where Hell Yeah will send it. Butterfield would hand it off to that man who's gotten his first touch here of his SRL career. Left hand to the upright now. 5th tackle. They need the kick on point. They'll be looking for the grubber through O'Hare. And that's on point. Liam Ryan's there to score. And away from home, the Rabbitohs, they're fire. They're alive. And they're getting around their captain.
Yeah, that's a disappointing start, a very disappointing start. I don't know, they have to get on Aaron here. That was just hit the upright, doesn't matter, that was a poor start by the Broncos, disappointing stuff. They just let them make way too many meters there.
Straight under the sticks there, Liam Ryan. You have to be better than that. You can't let the attacking kicker get that much space. You have to get up in the face. But they did well there. The Rabbitohs and Josh Butterfield doing the kicking duties here this evening. We're looking to extend the differential to 6 points to 0 with 2.5 minutes gone this first half.
Yeah, very disappointing start. The Broncos have to forget about that, you know. Just, that was an awful beginning to the game. Just, Rabbitohs, all credit to the Rabbitohs still. They put in a brilliant set. You know, Liam Ryan touched the ball plenty of times. McLucky got his hands on the ball. Butterfield dictated terms. Kaskar even had a good run, but in the end, the Broncos just very passive in that set defensively and just let them make way too many meters.
And I do want to add the addition to Lucas Deuce moving into that 7 jersey. That's the full change up here this evening for the Broncos. Trying to rattle the cage here of the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Yet to have an effect, but it's very, very early days here for them. They haven't actually had any ball yet. So Jai Collins now will get a good run. He's out on the wing there for them. For the Rabbitohs, 25 out of their own line, 2nd tackle. Can they put a better defensive set in here? The Broncos, can they keep them in their own half? Force the Rabbitohs to a kick. But Hayden Davis will get a beautiful run. They're up to the 40 now. Hell yeah, and they're a dummy half, and they're going to look for the early kick through the boot of Josh Butterfield. That's not on point. Here comes Joey Kelly now. He's dangerous. They handle him well. But this is some good field position here to start off with the ball for the Broncos.
Yeah, now they have to use it as they go over to Caleb J. I like to use the other wing. They seem to like to go to Caleb J, but it's a bit odd when they got plays who doesn't get as much ball as him, who's a dangerous winger.
And Simon Hunt straight through a hole now. In front of the sticks is Simon Hunt. 20 meters out from their own line. They'll send it right. Deuce will ball play to Brody Kennedy, who's back into the starting side after spending quite a considerable amount of time coming off the bench onto that wing position. But he'll looking to be playing 80 here this evening now. Left hand the upright for the Broncos. Jack Carl will settle the ball down. They'll be looking for the kick from Levi Raymond. The crossfield punt on point. That's a handy lock to have in there. Tap back. Joey Kelly. He's going to drive for the corner. They're going to turn him on his back. The fans, they nearly rose here at Suncorp for their superstar Joey Kelly to go over. But the Rabbitohs, they hold on.
Yeah, and just like, that was the good set. And then they just absolutely make that useless by letting Kaskar run 50 meters. That's poor by the Broncos. Very poor.
They're going to send it right now. Inside ball, Liam Ryan. Here he goes. Joey Kelly's back there to cover. He's going to be getting through a lot of defensive work here by the looks of it. Joey Kelly. It's second tackle here for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Offloading. Daniel Hellier. The ref calls flat. It's not forward. And they're going to get back on side here, the defensive line. They're going to send it left. Oh, that's a knock on, surely. But Hayden Davis will pick it up. The ref calls play on. Offload. Daniel Hellier's away. And he's underneath the sticks. Well, a few very close calls, controversial calls. The referee calls play on. They're going to be fuming here, the Broncos.
Yeah, so I want to see a replay of that knock-on, because that was certainly a knock-on for my liking, and that's just, yeah, I don't know what Broncos could have done there. That's really unlucky, and Rabbitohs scored twice early on here. The Broncos, they're continuing from last week, and it's been a poor start, very poor start.
The Broncos, they came out of the sheds firing against the Seagulls last week. But the Rabbitohs, they're looking to do the same to them here. But honestly, you're not going to think much of that try if you're Jack Carl. Like, for all money, at least one of those passes were forward. The ball was knocked on because that was a shambles out of the dummy half. And then the play after offload, hell yeah, turns Kelly inside out. It's all over the place. But the Broncos, they just need to hold their heads high. They've got strike all over the park.
Yeah, they love to check. The ref loves to check things when they get turned on the back, but they choose not to check that right there. That's absolutely poor. That's very poor from the refs, in my opinion. You know, Broncos, they should have done better than they defend that afterwards. Played with a whistle, but, you know, they'd be feeling a bit hard done by after that.
They're going to hand it off to Hayden Davis here, who will be pulled down short of the 20 now. First tackle, they need to just force them to their kick again and just get back into the rhythm. But Aaron O'Hare now will get some good meters there. Sending off one up to the 40 now here for the Broncos. They're going to send it right off to Liam Ryan, who's straight through a hole. How good's he been in this fullback position so far here, Ryan? It's third tackle, 5 short of the halfway here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to work it down the short side. They'll hand it off to Josh Saddlecart. And they'll have one more tackle here after this one here. Hell yeah, back in there to do the dummy half duties. They'll get it off to Butterfield now. Has found some space. But they get back there to cover eventually. It's 5th here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to look through the air, through the attacking bomb. They'll send it out the back to McLucky. And that's a beautiful kick. It's going to be a bit too deep. The Chasers, they're slow to get there. Here goes Joey Kelly now. Ryan's back there to cover. But Michael McLucky, his first kick off the boot here was a good one. Oh, Levi Raymond. He was nearly gone. If he didn't get ankle tapped there, he was nearly gone. Oh, my gosh. I would have never seen a lock all the way like that. And there's Jake Scott now to drive it up short of the halfway. It's third tackle here for the Broncos. In there at dummy half, Thorne. He'll send it off left. Tallis Riff will be driven back. Not doing much with the ball there. Up onto the halfway now. It's fourth tackle. And Thorne will send it down the short side by the looks of it. They've got something cooking here, the Broncos. Jack Carl now down the sideline. He's going to be flirting with it, but he'll stay in. They'll be looking for the crossfield punt into the corner here, the Broncos. They'll have to. Players will give it off here to Thorne. And they'll send it down to Liam Ryan. Well, that could have been a dangerous choice there. He steps around one, Ryan. Kelly's back there to cover. They do well. They just need to put together a good defensive set here, the Broncos.
Yeah, look, they just need to defend well, Broncos. They've not been defending great to start this game, and, you know, that was another example there. Liam Ryan just nearly straight through, and now another line break.
Mason Remy now with it. There'll be 30 out here off the own line of the opposition line here, the Rabbitohs. Ricochet, knock on, surely. There it is. The ref pulls up that one. And a breath of fresh air for the Brisbane Broncos. They're going to get a call go their way. And Justin Place is going to look to nearly go straight through.
Yeah, they really needed that one, the Broncos. They have a little bit of opportunity to sort of just calm down, get some good ball, and see what they can do with it now.
Justin Monkey there, playing in the second row for the first time in his career. And it's second tackle here for the Broncos. They'll send it off to Joey Kelly, who's found some good space now. Ryan will get back there to cover. But they're 40 out here from their own line. There's no fullback at home. Can they take advantage of it? They're going to give it off to Jake Scott now. Jake Scott straight through. Found some space. Couldn't go much further, though. Right hand the upright now here for the Broncos. They're going to work through that same play with Lachlan Martin. They pull down from the sticks now here, Martin. Marcus getting onside Thorne. He'll send it out the back for a kick from Carl. And that's on point, that bomb. Underneath it will be Brody Kennedy. He'll tap it back to Joey Kelly. And there he goes, the winger. He didn't get it in the left-hand corner, but he'll get it in the right. And the Broncos open the scoring. And Suncorp Stadium is alive and up on its feet.
Yeah, Joey Kelly, can't give him any sort of room, and that's what they needed, the Broncos. They've had a tough start. The Rabbitohs just gone all out full throttle. Liam Ryan's had an exceptional start, but Jack Carl sets up another try. He's been one of the best halves this season, just brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant. That was a good kick there, and Joey Kelly just gets the tap back from Brody Kennedy, and he just goes straight over. He's very dangerous in those ones. Levi Raymond looks to kick. He needs to get this one, I think. But I think he's actually... Oh, he's got it. That's a brilliant kick there.
Beautiful kick from Raymond. The left to right curve, and it's straight over the sticks. And it's 6 points the difference here at Suncorp Stadium with 15 minutes gone on your first game on your Wednesday evening. We spoke about 15 minutes ago what a clash this will be, and it's turning up to it.
Yeah, look, it was it's a good start by the Rabbitohs, but the Broncos get a little bit of a sniff, and Joey Kelly goes over, and they're making a game of this. Wasn't a greatest start there by the Broncos, but they're back into it, and now Martin takes a hit up there.
And they'll be pulled down short of the 20 there, Martin, and they'll send it off to Justin Monkey. Justin pulled down there, 3 in the tackle. He's big body to hold on to, but they do well. They'll send it right here now. Carl will hand it off here to Jake Scott, who looked to be over for a try, but the defense came eventually there. Jake Scott found some open space. And Justin Monkey will take another run again here. The 4th tackle for the Broncos. Thorne will send it down the short side now, off to Lachlan Martin. He'll take the final carry of the set. He'll poke his head through the line, get some good post-contact meters. They'll be looking for a good kick here. The Broncos from the boot here of Raymond. Beautiful stuff there. Downfield, off the boot. Jai Collins looking to return it. They do well there to make that tackle. And the Broncos looking to find a bit of rhythm here.
Yeah, that's good stuff there from the Broncos after the points. But now the Rabbitohs making some good meters here. They're looking to go upfield here. They won't be happy with that last try, and they're looking to make the Broncos pay here as they're already up towards the 40.
And short ball there to Jesse Bennett now. Hellyeah's looking to take the advantage of the offside markers, but they come in to make a strong tackle on him. He'll get up there. Simon Hunt, strong tackle. They'll work the right-hand side now. McLucky will hand it off to Butterfield. The halves will link to finish off the set here. Will McLucky come in to do the kicking duties? Yes, he will. He'll put it off the boot, and that's not going to have much distance on it there, Michael McLucky. And Josh Saddlecart will take the ball, but they do well there to cover him up there and scramble the Brisbane Broncos.
Yeah, it was good there. It wasn't a great kick there by McLucky. He'll be disappointed with that, but the Broncos, they pushed the outfield now, and it's a good catch there by, I think it was the Caleb J. Varuki, so good stuff there.
And now the short side, Tallis Reef. We pull down 40 out of their own line here, the Broncos. Markers are offside. Kelly should have looked to take advantage of it. They'll give it off to Martin, who'll make a solid carry upfield. The rampaging forward, the leader in this forward pack, matter of fact. They're going to send it right. Deuce will ball play it to Raymond, who'll offload it inside to Thorne. There's just all superstar names that are being called over the field at the moment. Lucas Deuce will take a run. It'll be the final run in the set here for the Brisbane side. They're 35 out from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. And Carl's come into... Raymond will do the kicking duties again. Ricochet, Hayden Davis will pick it up. And Jack Carl in those situations has to come in to do the kicking duties.
Yeah, we did put disappointed with that, I think, the Broncos. That wasn't great there. Jack Carl should have been the player to come in and make the kick there. And Levi Ram takes... He has kicking experience, so that's not the thing on him. Maybe that's part of the plan from the big lock, kicking that lock, similar to what Chris Lord does. But in the end, it just... There wasn't any room there for Levi Raymond. It takes there. Now, look at this. The Rabbitohs straight up the middle now. Jesse Bennett.
Oh, Jesse Bennett, what a run. Thorne comes in to make a much-needed tackle now for the Broncos. It's 4th. Hellyeah's going to send it down this right-hand side. The short ball there to Kausakau. Again there to put him on his back now, short of the goal line. Hellyeah, will he go for a scoot or will he pass it out the back for the kick? We'll find out. Hellyeah, and he's going to send it right. Beautiful ball. McLucky heels over for a try and debut. But he just grubs it dead. And that's a try gone giving there for Michael McLucky.
Yeah, a bit disappointed there, McLucky. He could have been over for a try. I don't know why he kicked it. And, well, he's just... Yeah, now the Rabbitohs, Broncos are have a 7-tackle set, and they're looking to make the Rabbitohs pay off that mistake.
And Joey Kelly, they will offload it. Oh, forward pass. Simon Hunt was straight through a hole. It was a yawning gap, and they're going to look for the switch play now. Inside ball, Liam Ryan. That went straight over the head there of Simon Hunt. I don't know why he didn't intercept it now. This is an amazing opportunity here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to send it off to Tyra and Clay. They'll got the back to Butterfield. And then Jai Collins. He brought down there short of the 10 now. This line for the Broncos is looking out of whack. They need to get back on side. They're going to go to Jamal Kasakal again, who's driving but will be pulled down short. It's in vain. And they're going to give away a penalty here, the Broncos. And the captains come in here, Ryan. They're going to go for the 2. I would have kept the blowtorch going.
Yeah, surprised they would go for the 2 here. Thought it would have been a clear cut as day that they would keep attacking, because I feel like they were in a position to score another try, but the Broncos will get a bit of a relieving kick here, and they needed that one.
They're looking out on their feet there defensively, the Broncos. They were being put under back-to-back sets defensively on their own goal line. But they hold out, and it's going to be 8 points the difference. This could come back to bite them at the end of the game, because at the moment, this is looking to be a low-scoring affair.
Yeah, look, we'll have to wait and see. The Rabbitohs like to get 2 points while they can. Gives them a little bit of an advantage. But the Broncos, they're looking to push forward. Honestly, I feel like if you're the Broncos, you'd be a bit relieved. I feel like the Rabbitohs will score for all money there, as that's dangerous off the kickoff.
Allison, and he's over. The vice captain shut the gate. A big shot, and he picks it up. And this man can score from anywhere.
Well, if you're a Bronco now, you're extremely happy that they went for the 2. Just shambles off the kickoff with Allison. Jackson Allison. Oh my days.
Put him on the wing because he can score tries from anywhere. He read that pass all clear as day. That's experience at its finest.
I don't think I've ever seen a player like that off the kickoff. Just Jackson Allison, he sprinted. I think he was able to put the big shot on. Don't think he was expecting to get a try off it though, and it just... I'm in shock. I'm in shock, to be honest.
And the Rabbitohs, they were 8 points up. Now it's going to be 2 points the difference. Oh, what a game we have here at Suncorp.
Yeah, well, it was 6 points because they took 2. It's now 2 points. I'm just in shock. That was self-fit off the kickoff. Little bit of luck, gets us a bit of payback for that hell yeah try, considering I personally thought there was a knock on. The Rabbitohs make a mistake of the kickoff now, and the Broncos, advantage Broncos. Both teams are up for this one. This is going to be an amazing contest moving forward.
Now give it off there to Ryan Wilmot, who'll drive it up over the 22 and then make the tackle. Thorne won't take advantage of the offside markers. They'll just send loose. And they'll send it right here. Brody Kennedy will go inside to Joey Kelly, who's well handled on this occasion. Joey Kelly brought down there in a strong tackle. And they'll send it off to Deuce again, who's doing a lot of running here this evening. We pulled down short of the halfway. It's 4th tackle for the Broncos. Markers getting onside. Thorne will send it left to Caleb J. or ball play it to Wilmot. Should have gone for a run himself there, the winger. There was a bit of space there by the looks of it. But they'll be going for the kick nonetheless through Jack Carl. And he'll get beautiful boot to that, down within that 10-meter box. Jai Collins with the return. Steps around one. Joey Kelly, he misses. Can they get back there to cover? That's a tackle and a half. James Thorne, take a bow. Excellent stuff there on Jai Collins. They're going to send it left now to Aaron O'Hare. Filippo Gould.
Thorne again.
Take a bow, James Thorne. This is reminding me of Patrick Corcoran stuff. Now they're going to send it left. Jesse Bennett will bring him down. Will get brought down there. Left hand the up right now. 3rd tackle. Can they strike back here? The South Sydney Rabbitohs. They're going to work the short side. And it's going to be through Tyrone Clay. A beautiful ball. Caleb J went to sleep. And Clay just slid through the hole.
Yeah, the Broncos, that was not the kick return they needed. And Joey Kelly missed Jai Collins and nearly went the whole way. It was a great tackle by Thorne, but now just down the sideline. Caleb J just need to put his body on the line there. Take him over the sideline. He had enough time there, but he just, as you said, fell asleep. And now the Butterfield will be kicking to make it up by 8 with 10 or so minutes to half time. 12 minutes to half time.
It looks to be end-to-end footy at the moment. Both sides getting points. And Josh Butterfield, this is a tricky conversion. He'd love to get it to make it 8 points the difference. He'll bring it back, but it's going to overcompensate. Go past the left-hand upright. 6 points the difference here, coming into the final 10 minutes. In your first half on SRL TV on your Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, for Broncos, they're down by 6 again. Maybe they're hoping for a little bit of magic to happen to get off off the kickoff. I don't think Rabbitohs will be like
Well,
that.
time will tell.
I don't think Rabbitohs will want that to
tell.
happen again, no.
I don't think any side would want that to happen to them. But they'll hand it off here to Driscoll. Well, I believe that's his first touch of the first half. Hell yeah, will send it off here to Jesse Bennett. He's met well by some strong Broncos defenders now. 30 out of their own line, the Rabbitohs. They're going to send it off to Liam Ryan, who hasn't had much ball lately. But that's why they're giving it to him. He'll run straight over the halfway. It's only third tackle here for the Rabbitohs. The Broncos, they need to watch out. They're going to go through the settler with Aaron O'Hare, who fends off one. That was Allison that got left in the dust there. Now Marcus offside. Hell yeah, will send it down the left-hand side to Bennett again. 68 meters gained in that set here from the Rabbitohs. Are they going to put up the crossfield bomb here? The attacking bomb. Ricochet. Oh, how's that not forward? Michael McLucky will pick it up. They'll be brought down 15 out. But the refs here this evening, they're all over the place.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But Allison, that's a good run there.
A beautiful run there from Allison now. 10 to go here in the first half. Marcus onside Thorne. Now send it left off to Joey Kelly. Has been handled well here this evening besides conceding that one try on him. I don't think that he's actually broken the line since. Maybe one on one other occasion. We'll now drive it up 5 foot of the halfway here for the Brisbane Broncos. And they're going to send it inside now to Joey Kelly again. Well, he's found some space this time, Kelly. And this will be fourth tackle. They're going to have... Oh, and a penalty straight in front of the sticks. 30 out. Surely that they don't go for the 2. Good call there from the captain. Lucas Deuce to kick for touch. And the Broncos, they're going to have a chance here to tie the game up coming into halftime.
Yeah, they need to find something to the Broncos. It'd be nice to get an 18-all just heading into the break.
And they'll hand it off to Justin Monkey, who nearly went straight through there, Justin. Thorne will send it back the way that it came, though, down that left side. At the back, they're going to go to Justin Plays. I think that's his first touch. He'll offload it and knock on. No advantage called by the referee. And the Broncos, they waste an opportunity there.
Yeah, chance in his arm. I don't know why he did that. It was only first tackle. It wasn't like it was last attempt, but then just a poor mistake there.
The awareness of the tackle count just came back to bite them. Liam Ryan will step around him now. This is a foot race. A beautiful ankle tap made there just to slow his stride. Able Joey Kelly to get there and make the tackle. But Josh Shuttlecart straight through, offloading James Thorne. Take a bow. He's saving them all over the place, isn't he, Lockie? And he's done it again.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the park for the Broncos so far. That's another brilliant just little play there. Just an offload, and he just caught it nicely there. And now Broncos got the field. Oh, I thought that was forward there. So the ref, they just can't... I think they have their eyes painted on the touches today. They just keep making these mistakes.
They're going to send it left now. That's a beautiful ball there to Wilmot. He'll offload it to Thorne. Can't go anywhere on that occasion. Short of the halfway now. It's fourth tackle here for the Brisbane Broncos. And Joey Kelly will send it off there to Justin Monkey. A bullet of a ball there. Joey Kelly passing. Now they're up on the halfway here. It's fifth tackle for the Broncos. 6 to go in the first half. And Carl will do the kicking duties. And that's a beautiful kick there down to Josh Shuttlecart. I should say Jai Collins, matter of fact. They need to watch out on him though, Jai. They handle well. A beautiful, strong tackle there. They just need to back their defense here, the Broncos.
Yeah, at the moment, the Rabbitohs are definitely winning the field position battle. They're making way too many meters for my luck in the Rabbitohs, while the Broncos aren't as much. And I'd like to see the Broncos put a lot of pressure on them as hell. Yeah, that's a good run.
Oh, beautiful run there from Hell Yeah, fending off one there on that occasion. And the defensive line for the Broncos is finally resetting. It's third tackle. McLucky will send it off to Filippo Gould, who breaks a tackle there, Gould, but he'll get brought down in the end now. They're 25 out here from their own line, the Broncos. Can they hold on? The Rabbitohs now. They're going to send it off 15 out. Aaron O'Hare playing the ball for Hell Yeah. Who's going to be doing the kicking duties? It's going to be Michael McLucky, the bomb. That's on point. Is it going to be too deep? Who's underneath it? And Joey Kelly. Is he going to go the distance? Oh, out of nowhere. He should have taken that on the full. They would have gotten a 6 tackle set, 20 out from their own line.
Yeah, not the greatest there from Joey Kelly, but he managed to make something of it. Maybe he was trying to go the distance, allow play on, but he couldn't, and lost his tackle. But oh, that's good. That was a great run. Even better run now. Oh,
Justin Plays now, getting around one. Justin Monkey. Beautiful stuff there. Excellent. Now they're going to give it off to Ryan Willman. I have to give it there to Justin Monkey. That was a beautiful run. Then the flick pass. Markers offside. Thorne will look to take advantage. Here he goes, James Thorne. Liam Ryan will bring him down. Well, he got them in position here now. They just need the boot. A half needs to step up here just to put the bomb up for them. And it's going to be Jack Carl with it. That's on point. Underneath it is going to be for them Josh Saddlecart, the Rabbitohs, take a bow. But they're going to look to pin them down near the Broncos.
Yeah, that was a very good kick there from Carl. It just wasn't quite have the, didn't quite have the distance. I would like to see it a little bit deeper. But other than that, it was a brilliant kick. Couldn't get up there. I think they need to go back the other way, to be honest. I think they're a lot more dangerous in the air, especially with Kennedy down that end. We know how dangerous of a tap back he has after setting up that first one. But yeah, the Rabbitohs are, but that's the disappointing line break after they were just so good.
Mason Remy now will be brought down on the halfway. Fourth tackle here for the Broncos. I should say for the Rabbitohs, matter of fact. They're going to send it left off to Jesse Bennett. Well, they need to watch the kick return here. Either way that they kick, the Rabbitohs, they need to watch it. They need to get their kick chase on point. And there's going to be Butterfield with it. Down to Plays. That's pretty shallow. Here he goes, Plays. And he's not going to do much with it there. We brought down short of the 40. They'll have a few more touches here, the Broncos, before the halftime siren does go. Levi Raymond will come in for a run. Seconds to go in the first half here. Thorne, which way is he going to send it? Will be right. And Martin will play it out the back to Lucas Deuce and then Jake Scott. And the siren's going to go here at halftime at home. The Broncos are losing 18 points to 12 against the Rabbitohs.
From video editing to thumbnail design, Flow Managing covers all of your YouTube and social media needs, relieving the stress of finding creative workers and giving you more time to be creative yourself. Why wait? Join Flow Managing and we will work for you.
Welcome back here to the second half on SRL TV, where it's live at Suncorp Stadium on your first game on your Wednesday evening. Going into the sheds, it was the South Sydney Rabbitohs leading 18 points to 12 against the Brisbane Broncos. They put on a clinic in the first 20 minutes. The Brisbane side brought it back. Lachlan Martin, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, look, they won't. I think both sides will be a little bit disappointed. Obviously, both teams had a few errors in their game in that second half, but obviously, the Broncos are only down by 6 points despite I feel like the Rabbitohs were on top in that game. Liam Ryan had an amazing game back and fullback. 7 line breaks down that first half. Absolutely amazing. 160 metres to go over. Joey Kelly was also good with his one try. But overall, both sides have shown how good they can be. And it's going to be a very good second half. Both teams desperate.
And now they're going to send it to Caleb J, who's found some space here now. They're going to be brought down 45 out here of the opposition line, the Broncos. Raymond will ball play it to Allison. Allison will drive there short of the 30 now for the Broncos. Thorne in there at dummy half will send it right. Deuce will go inside now to Brody Kennedy. Straight through a hole now, Brody Kennedy. This is some rare form for him. In front, right hand of the upright now will be brought down for the Broncos. Fifth tackle. Thorne, he'll send it left to Carl, the grubber. And it'll be picked up, Joey Kelly. He's got what a tackle there. Mason Remy, I believe it was. Excellent stuff at the death plays there, that was.
Yeah, that's actually brilliant. That's a brilliant tackle there. I thought for all money Joey was going to slide over there. It was a good kick by Carl. Probably did need a little bit more on it and he probably scores. But Mason Remy, the desperation there. You could tell both teams are playing here for absolutely desperation here. They both want to be in that top 3 finish because I know how important it is to winning a premiership. And both these teams are playing with their hearts on the sleeve at the moment and playing really good footy.
Another 25 out here from their own line. Hell yeah, will send it right inside to Liam Ryan. That's a strong tackle made on him there. Fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Very good defensive set here from the Broncos. That flew, but an early kick from Butterfield. Joey Kelly's going to have to get on his bike to get back here for it. He'll pull up beautifully. And here comes Joey Kelly with the return. Stepping around one, Kelly. It's a foot race with Ryan. He'll get there, all ends up. A strong tackle, a very good kick, but Joey Kelly with the return to get the Broncos out of what could have been dangerous trouble.
Yeah, really good run there from Joey Kelly. That could have been really dangerous there. And it gets his team out of danger there. That could have been real dangerous for them if they had started to set down there. It was a good kick by Butterfield, but good return there by Joey.
And straight through now, Levi Raymond will be pulled up there by Liam Ryan. And fourth tackle here into the Rabbitohs half. They will go. Thorne will take a run there. And Raymond will be in there to do the dummy half duties. I should say Carl will be to hand it off to Raymond. The crossfield punt down to Tyrone Clay, who gets around one. And Joey Kelly's in there to make the tackle. He'll stay in the field to play. Very good return there. And beautiful awareness from the winger.
Yeah, look, both teams just going back and forth to start this half. It's a lot different from the first half, but both teams scored tries early on. But the Rabbitohs just... I know a little bit of... both teams just trying to see what they can do at the moment. First team to make mistakes is going to, you know, be under a lot of pressure, so both teams just have to keep playing at the moment. They cannot afford to make a mistake.
McLucky now will take a run up over the halfway. Now it's fourth tackle here for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Hell yeah, we'll send it right now. Go inside to Mason Remy. He'll bumps off Raymond. That's a big run there. He gets up eventually, the makeshift lock, and he'll get back on side. In front of the sticks, the big forward will play it. McLucky will grab it, kick it in behind. It'll be picked up by Ryan. Breaking tackles, left, right, and centre. Liam Ryan, take a bow. He's usually in the halves. He's at the fullback position, and he looks like he's been playing in the forwards recently.
Yeah, that's just poor. That is just poor. Deuce, what is he doing? Deuce should have gotten that much easier, and that's just... Yeah, that's poor. That was just poor. Two poor missed tackles there. And Liam Ryan makes it easy.
Said it once before. Liam Ryan went straight through the defensive line once. But this time, he had to break some tackles, had to put on the Irish jig. He had to shake his feet around there to break those, but he did eventually. And Butterfield will look to extend the scoring here out to 12 points for the Rabbitohs. They'll bring it around nicely there. Beautiful stuff there from Butterfield. 12 points the difference there. 8 minutes gone.
Yeah, look, the Broncos, they'll be happy with that. They started to win the field position about I thought, but Mason Remy just a good run. And then a rubber kick in behind. Deuce and Allison made to look like absolute fools. And now the Rabbitohs extend their lead back out to 12.
Yeah, they're definitely looking underpowered, that forward pack for the Broncos at the moment. This is where they need to hold on until the reinforcements do come in. Jack Carl to kick us back off, but something has to change soon. It has to be quick. They need to hold on. They need to get their big. They need to get their big enforcers out there on the park.
Yeah, we're just going to see how this sort of game goes on from there. Broncos cannot afford to be the next team. Broncos cannot afford to not score next. They have to be the next team to score to make sure they remain in and there and abouts. Otherwise, Rabbitohs, they're looking strong at the moment.
And Mason Remy will drive over the 30 now here for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. They'll send it right now inside there to Aaron O'Hare. Met well led by Felix Stoder. Intentional to the halfway now. They'll be brought down. Fourth tackle. They're going to look for the early kick from Michael McLucky. He doesn't get much on that. And Brody Kendi takes it. And this is some good field position here for the Broncos. They're 35 out of the Rabbitohs line. And they've got a 6 tackle set up their sleeves. Lucas Deuce now will go for a run. We wind into 25 out. It's second tackle. The Broncos, a crash play through Felix Stoder, but they'll send it off to Martin. He's just gotten on the field, I think. Oh, no, he got moved to second row. My apologies. Which way are they going to send it now? It's going to go left here from them. At the back, beautiful stuff. Tallis Riff will be driven back there. Strong tackle from Jai Collins, I believe it was. Now they're going to send it right. Beautiful ball. Knock on there called. Rogers will pick it up. The Broncos are looking very good.
Yeah, I actually think the Broncos have been hard done by there. I thought that came for certain off a Rabbitoh forward. But the ref called a knock-on for the Broncos, and they'll be disappointed. Another error attacking the goal line there. They can't afford to give up those sort of situations.
There's 30 minutes to play here in the second half now, and Dixon will take a run playing in the centres here this evening. Third tackle for them. They're going to send it right. Michael McLucky out the back to Hayden Davis. Strong tackle made on him there by Raymond, I believe it was. And it's fourth tackle here for them. They're going to go for the early kick again. Butterfield.
Good kick.
And, oh, it's going down. It's going to pull up, though. Joey Kelly will take it. And he goes into touch. Matter of fact, Joey Kelly. Well, this is just some silly stuff here from the Broncos fullback, who's just lost his marbles.
Absolutely. That is atrocious. Sideline awareness. That is absolutely... Yeah, that's not great by Joey Kelly. He should know better than that. Veteran fullback, or veteran player, and he should know better than that.
I don't know what he was thinking there. He had plenty of room to turn around. It was a good 5 to 8 meters away from the sideline. Lockie couldn't set it any better himself. Sideline awareness, that's what you need there. But they're 20 out here. The Rabbitohs, a full tackle set here. Can the Broncos force an error? Until then, Lockie, the Broncos, they're doing very well holding the Rabbitohs in their own end, coming out of trouble. But just silly plays like that. The early kick from McLucky. Now it's 30 for them. Which way they send it? Hell yeah, we'll go for the crash plate. Aaron O'Hare, offload. Josh Butterfield, that's a strong tackle made on him there. Right hand to the upright now. Can they convert here, the Rabbitohs? Straight off to Mason Remy. There was a big hole. There was a yawning gap. They're going to turn him on his back, though, and the ref wants to go up and check it. And he'll be put onto his back there. Remy. Felix Stoner around the legs. That's excellent stuff there from him. And red lights here on SRL TV. There's still plenty of time to go here. The Broncos, if they want anything, they need a holdout here. It's now or never. That's a beautiful tackle. Can they come in and make up for it? Mason Remy will take it again. Take a bow of the Broncos. I'm not sure who that was, but that was a try saver.
Yeah, I actually think that was really, really good defense there by the Broncos. Better than what we've seen this entire game. And the Rabbitohs have struggled there. They're still down by 20-12, but the Broncos, they've been better this second half, in my opinion.
That's your second.
And over the 20 now. Joey Kelly. Markers offside. Will they take advantage? No. But beautiful stuff there. James Thorne. He was the best player in the first half. And he's gotten his side here out of their own end.
Yeah, that's not a penalty the Rabbitohs would have liked to give it away. And now for Broncos, they go upfield. And the Broncos, they're looking, just keep going forward. Let's see how they go here. There's Raymond.
How good is he at 13?
Yeah, he's been really good so far this game.
He's been excellent. The only thing that there would have been to worry about is could he take a hit? But Joey Kelly now straight through. Who needs to worry about taking a hit when you can fend off players like that? They're going to send it right now. Carl, short ball there to Felix Stoner, well handled. Okay, 20 out here of the opposition line now. They're going to send it right. Carl off to Deuce, and Deuce will just take the tackle there now. And 15 out in the red zone now here for the Brisbane Broncos. Thorne will take it down the short side. Brody Kennedy. Dixon got up well. Well handled there now. They're 10 out here from the Rabbitohs line. The Broncos, they need points. It needs to be off of the kick. Who's going to do the duties? It will be Raymond. The bomb. Who's underneath it for them? Off the stick work, and Levi Raymond. He deserves it. He's a workhorse in the middle. And the Broncos, they're back alive.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky there for the Rabbitohs. Just sort of collided with the post.
It was the man who put up the kick.
But what I will say is Raymond, he deserves that one. He's been absolutely terrific today in that lock forward role. I'm not sure how much longer he'll have left in his stint, but sometimes all you need is a little bit of luck to go away and you start to move forward. And Raymond just chasing his own kick, got down there and scores a try. And now for Broncos, they're back in it after they had a little bit of a tough start to this half. Obviously, Joey running over the sideline, Liam Ryan doing Liam Ryan things, breaking like 3 tackles to the line. But the Broncos are only down by 6 again. And I would like to point out last week, I hope the Broncos are going to be better, Rabbitohs are going to be better in this period, because this is the period last week when Aaron here started to wind down and about to go off. That's when the Rabbitohs started to concede. I think they conceded 3 tries in that period, so in that 60th to 65th minute. So the Rabbitohs have to be careful here. They cannot afford to do that again.
And they need to watch out because the Broncos, at the moment, are lucky, if I'm correct. You don't have your starting forward pack on the field yet. It's very close to, but they're going to be looking to wind up here for the last 60 minutes here, the Broncos, and take full advantage of that. Look at Raymond. He's still going. He's making meters. Thorne, which way is he going to send it now for the Broncos? It's going to be off to Liam Rogers. We'll play out the remaining minutes here in that second row position. Carl will put it short there to Raymond again. Well handled on this occasion, short of the halfway. It's 4th tackle for them. They're looking to work the short side now. Rogers will cut the ball out to Justin Plays. He'll be brought down on the 40. 37 gained in that set. A good defensive set from the Rabbitohs, I'll give them. But the kick here from Carl. The crossfield punt. He's not going to get much on it. Liam's going to take it on the full. Liam Ryan. Oh, Joey Kelly, good tackle. Well done. It had to be made. Because if Ryan scored there, you might as well shut the gate.
Yeah, that would look dangerous there, Ryan. Just straight up the middle there. But great stuff there from the Broncos cover defense. Joey Kelly, I think it was. And they're looking dangerous now for Rabbitohs going up the midfield.
Justin Richard there being brought down by Felix Stoner, who's puffing getting a lot of air into his lungs there. Hayden Davis will go for a run here now. The forwards for the Rabbitohs, they're making an indent. And Hellier's going to send them down the short side now by the looks of it. Cut out ball from Dustin. Oh, what a tackle on Tyrone Clay. Take a bow, Caleb J. That is excellent stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Now, which way are they going to go? They're going to look for the kick here, the Rabbitohs from McLucky. It's going to be picked up by Daniel Hellier. He's over for a double. The Broncos, they didn't know where it was going, but this man with the headgear did.
Yeah, I don't have much to say, but that's just poor. It's just, I don't know. They gave him way too much room. Like Jackson Allison, he should have been rushing up on him. He just stood there. And it's just, yeah, it's just poor. It's just poor. I've been saying that a lot. You know, it's just, and yeah, it's just, I don't have any words.
I honestly wish I could do that as a hooker, but Daniel Hellyer is doing something that I can't, and that's scoring tries. And he'll be putting it over left hand to the upright. Well, this is a crucial conversion here. It's pretty much in front. You want to be getting these over to extend the scoring back to 12 points, I believe, which he does just in between the left hand upright there. The ball will go. 20 minutes to go here in the second half. The Broncos might have conceded, but a glimmer of hope. If we're going to compare to the Rabbitohs' last week performance, they conceded 3 tries within this period. If the Broncos can do the same here, they could be going all the way.
Yeah, look, the game's not over yet. 12 points. 12 points to the Broncos. The Broncos scored 2 tries in about 3 minutes against the Raiders. So, you know, the Broncos, they definitely want to think they're out. And they're about to get something reinforced back. I think Monkey's got about to come on. We know how good they were last week, so just watch out there. That's a good start there.
Very good tackle made on him there. Brought down on the 10. And that was, I have to give it to him. That kickoff was right on the mark. Jesse Bennett now will be driven back there. The Rabbitohs, they're going to look to have a good set after points here. Hell yeah, we'll send them right. Butterfield go inside to Ryan. That's a good run there, out of trouble. He brought down just short of the 40 now here, Ryan. Marcus getting onside. Hell yeah doesn't take advantage. They'll hand it off to Butterfield, matter of fact. And he's going to get some nice post-contact meters up to halfway. Hell yeah, we'll send it off for the crash plate. Aaron O'Heal, ball plate to Jesse Bennett. The Rabbitohs, they need to watch the kick return. And a penalty given away. That's on 5th tackle. That is silly stuff there. The Broncos, they're fuming.
Yeah, that's actually atrocious. That was horrible by the Broncos. 5th tackle. They're about to get to their kick, and they give away a silly penalty like that. They just gifted the Rabbitohs this game. It doesn't even look like they wanted at some points in this game.
They've got the colours for it. Looks like the Broncos are just giving away an early Christmas present here to the Rabbitohs. They're going to send it left here. Flat-footed Butterfield. Now bring him down there just in front of the right-hand upright now. The second tackle here for the Raiders. For the Raiders, my apologies. For the Rabbitohs, they're going to send it left. Short ball there to Dustin Richards. Richards will drive within to the 10 now. It's 3rd tackle. The Rabbitohs, can they find some more points? They're going to send it out to Tyron Clayton. I was about to say, that's a forward pass, ref. And he read my mind. And the Broncos, a breath of fresh air. And by the looks of it, the touchy's finally got his glasses on. And we're getting the proper calls here.
Yeah, the Broncos needed that, and they'll take that one. They'll push the outfield. They can find just a little bit of something. They're still in this game, but it needs to be sooner rather than later.
And Jake Scott, that's a good run there from Scott. Offloading now to Jack Carl. He should have held on to it. Would have had better meterage. But it's 3rd tackle here for them. They're looking to sprint it down this right-hand side now. Scott again with the run. Good run there from Jake Scott. The Broncos, 4th tackle. Thorne will send it right. And a short ball there to Allison. Allison brought down 35 out here from the opposition line. It's 5th tackle of 15 to go. They're going to look for the kick through Deuce. And Deuce will send it down here to Jai Collins, who steps around one. Collins, well handled. Kelly's out the back there to cover him. They need to put together a good defensive set here, the Broncos.
Yeah, they really do. They just need to keep the Rabbitohs down. No more silly penalties. That's not what they needed there. That's a good run by with Jesse Bennett, but it's a poor tackle attempt.
And he'll offload it there to McLucky. He got driven back about 5 meters, so well handled there, McLucky. Now they're going to send it right to Liam Ryan. He's dangerous. Here he goes, Ryan. Where's Joey Kelly at? He's looking tired. Turn him inside out. Shut the gate. It's the Rabbitohs' time. They're away from home, and they're making Brisbane their home.
Yeah, that was a poor tackle by Joey Kelly. Liam Ryan, he's been accepted for that. It's his 3rd try, and I feel like he may have broken the record for most line breaks in a game. This first game back at fullback has been making line breaks like it's nothing. I don't know if they've laid a hand on him in the first tackle all day to Broncos.
And also, I'm a bit confused with what's happening because I swore that was Justin Plays back there at the back. No Joey Kelly. And where is Joey? Because you saw him there, Lockie. He is just jogging.
Yeah, he looks a bit tired out the back there. Broncos, 18 points in 14 minutes. It's a tough ask. It can be done, but it's a tough ask. And the Rabbitohs Liam Ryan has been exceptional today. Take a bet. He's been very good today. I've hit on the Broncos a little bit, been a little bit tough on my club, but the Rabbitohs, they've been exceptional today, showing why they're a true premiership contender.
And the long ball out here to Saddle Cart. He'll be finishing off the game in the forwards there for the Rabbitohs. Marcus getting onside. Hell yeah, he's going to send them left. And Well handled there. Brought down a few post-contact meters now. Second tackle. They're looking for the switch play. Inside. That's a beautiful tackle. Strong stuff there on Ryan. I think that's probably the first actual successful tackle made on him there. Take a bow. Now they're going to go left. Richards again with the run. He'll go over the 40 here, Dustin. And they're looking to spread it down this right-hand side now. The Rabbitohs. They're going to send it off to Saddlecart. He'll take the final carry of the set. 40 meters gained here for the Rabbitohs in this set. And they need a good kick return here, the Broncos. The kick will come from Butterfield. Down to Plays. Plays needs something here. Here he goes with the return. Justin Plays. He turns Ryan inside out. He's coming back to cover for him. It's a foot race now. Justin Plays. He's holding it. Beautiful stuff there from Ryan. They need a try here now, the Broncos. They need it soon. They're going to go for the crash play to Lachlan Martin. Lachlan's going to drive here. Lachlan Martin! Is he going to... Oh, he's going to be pulled down short. Thorne will send it right. Off to Lucas Deuce. Can he get one, Lucas? His first game in the halves will be put on his back here. The ref, he's going to want to go check it.
Yeah, I'd like to get another look at the Martin try. I thought that was over, but Deuce, that looks less like a try than the other one did. I don't know why we're checking that one. Wasting time, it feels.
No try there called by the bunker. That was what was expected. Now they're going to go back out to the 10 here. The Broncos, it's third tackle. They've got Plays up their skin. And they're going to send it off to Justin Monkey. A good short ball there. They need to try soon here. The Broncos, they're going to send it left. A beautiful ball to Joey Kelly. Here he is. He's not tired. He's ready. He's up and about, and so are these Broncos.
Well, you know, the comeback's unlikely, but at least at the start there. That was a good play by Joey Kelly, just swooping out the back. And he made Butterfield look silly as he slices through like butter. A bit what Liam Ryan's been doing today. And he scores his second try of the match. The Broncos needed that one, and now they have a little bit of a chance. It's still unlikely, 2 tries in 10 minutes, but it's given them a little bit of hope.
Jack Carl to do the kicking duties. He'd have to be getting this one, surely. And which he does, straight over the black dot there from Jack Carl. You wouldn't expect anything less. And the Broncos, 12 points the difference with 10 to go. It's been done, but with the way that this game is going at the moment, it's been very hard to find points in quick minutes.
Yeah, just because I think Rabbitohs defense not only has been too good, it's just when they get the ball, they've been too dangerous. You know, Liam Ryan, he's been... I don't know if I've seen him play like this ever. And he's just been slicing through the field like it's nothing at fullback. I think that's his position going forward. That's his position with how well he's played today. You'd have to think.
And they'll drive it over the 20 now. Justin Monkey to play the ball. They'll send it left here to Lachlan Martin. He'll offload it to Jack Carl. Close to being called forward there, in my opinion. Marcus getting onside. Thorne will send it right. And Martin will go for another run again here. He's well handled on that occasion. 9 to go. The Broncos, they're getting pinned in their own end here. They're going to send it off to Allison inside. Joey Kelly, he's found some space now in his second gear, Kelly. He was in all sorts earlier, looking to be out of the contest, but now that he's gotten the Broncos back into it, they're going to send it right. Off here to Lachlan Martin again. He'll be pulled down on the 30. They're going to put up the bomb, or are they too far out? They'll probably look for the punt, and they're going to go deep here.
Oh,
Carl,
what's that?
That's a missed strike there. And Harris Andrews will pick it up. Here goes Harris Andrews. Kelly there to cover. But Jack Carl, you need to be doing better than that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly he was doing there. He sort of, he ran back to make that kick on this. He went way too deep for starters, and then barely kicked it over the defensive line. Bit of a weird kick in my opinion.
They need to force an error here. The Brisbane Broncos. But the Rabbitohs are looking to be in cruise control. Oh, so close. Dustin Richards, a bit of a fumble, but he'll pick it up in the end. And he'll give it off. Markham McLucky. He'll be driven back there now. 15 out from the Broncos line. The Rabbitohs, it's fourth tackle. They're going to send it right to Liam Ryan. He's dangerous, and he's going to get the win for the Brisbane Broncos. Make that 40 now that they've put on them. Ryan, this man is leading his club straight into the finals here, and they're looking in red-hot form.
That's 4 tries for Liam Ryan. He's looking to get it. He might even get a 5th. He's just been dangerous. And Joey Kelly, that wasn't a great missed tackle there. And Liam Ryan looks like he wants 5 today. He might get 5 at this rate with how well the Broncos are the Rabbitohs are playing at the moment. And that would just about do us there. The Broncos, they didn't. Goes back to the kick from Carl. It just wasn't good enough. Wasn't a great kick. And yeah, the Rabbitohs just score off it.
Definitely do, and well handled there, Butterfield. And, you know, this is just... this game's been a roller coaster for the commentary box, for the players, for the fans. It's been all over the place. The Broncos back in it. The Broncos not back in it. But Liam Ryan seals the deal there with 6 minutes to go. Just clocked over in the second half on SRL TV. What a game both these sides have put on for us.
Yeah, it's been good footy at Broncos, but the Broncos, they'll be versing the Raiders next week, and then the Rabbitohs likely Manly, but could be the Cowboys depending on how results go for the rest of this round. And it should be good footy with the final series approaching.
Definitely, both sides are in red hot. Oh, here goes Liam Ryan again. Give him 5. He stepped around Kelly. How good's Ryan at fullback? They're going to look to send it down the short side now. Harris Andrews will get off to Jai Collins. Strong tackle made on him there. Still know to bring him down. He wants 5, Ryan. Is he going to get the ball here? Yes, he will. Here goes Hell Yeah, matter of fact. Fending off 1. Oh. Daniel Hell Yeah. He's gone all the way under the sticks. Well, they might not get 5, but this man's going to get 3.
Daniel Hell Yeah, what a try that was. And the Broncos, they're just falling off everything now. They've given up. They're already thinking about next week. I don't know where they'll be playing. They could be 4th, could be 5th. I think they will be 4th. But either way, in fact, no, they might be 5th because I think the Raiders falling against Mel have jumped over theirs. But either way, the Broncos, they look done. They look absolutely done.
Well, I have to give it to Hell Yeah. Yeah, you have to admit it, Locker. I think Hell Yeah's actually found something out of Tim James's book, how to score tries at hooker, because that's 3 tries. And holy dooly.
I think other than Leroy and Daniel Hill, the only player to score tries is Tyron Clay, who scores a try pretty much every week. So I think that says something about how the Rabbitohs are playing here, and the Broncos are just, yeah, like Joey Kelly. He's been on defense. He's probably had a very poor day on defense. The kicking game hasn't been ideal. There have been a few shining lights. Leo Raymond has definitely worked at that lock position, but other than that, it's just hasn't been a great day. Oh no.
Oh, big shot.
They want another one.
Cart.
They're not done yet, the Rabbitohs.
They're not done yet. And they're going to give it to Kausako now. Has found some space. Now there's a foot race on. But Martin take a bow. He's pretty fresh. He hasn't had much ball. And he'll get back there to cover up. Beautiful try saver there from him. Liam Rogers now. Here he goes. Offloading inside. Jake Scott. He'll be pulled up now. There's 3 minutes to go here in the second half. Can the Broncos find a consolation try? Jack Carr will send it off. Intercepted by McLucky. That was a Hail Mary pass. Can he get a try and debut? No, he can't. They're going to get back there to cover. It's first here. They're looking for more points. The South Sydney Rabbitohs, they're going to work the short side now. It's going to go off here to Jai Collins. Well handled there by Justin Plays. They'll be brought down 35 out of the Broncos line. They're going to send it off to Ryan. Well, here's Ryan this time. But Kelly's back there to cover. Offload to Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah's brought down there now. Right hand the upright here for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Hayden Davis will go inside. Harris Andrews well handled. And he'll drive into just in front of the upright now. Hell Yeah will send it right for the crash play, but they'll go to Jai Collins. He's handled well there by Joey Kelly, I believe. Which way they're going to send Joey Kelly? My apologies. Brody Kennedy. And now they're going to send it off. Oh, Michael McLucky, the debutant. We've been calling for it. And he's heard our call, and he's going to try and debut. Take a bow.
Yeah, well, I think the Rabbitohs have also just broken the record for most points of the game, assuming they get this kick.
Well, it's right
not only for one team, but in one game. They've got us hit 78. The record is 7-6, broken last week between the Broncos and Manly. So, Brisbane have a defensive worry at the moment. Another high-scoring game here. They can score points, but they also concede a lot of points.
Definitely here for the Broncos. And that's going to clock over 1 minute left. There'll be seconds after this conversion goes over. 54 points to 24. That is daunting. The competition has been put on notice here this evening.
They're not going to lie. For a split second when that happened, I actually thought that was Daniel Hoya going over for his 4th.
Everybody's wearing the headgear.
I was going to say, Daniel Hoya scoring 4 is going to become a meme at this moment. It's going to become... That would be absolutely incredible to see, but unfortunately it was McLucky. Oh, not unfortunately, glad to see McLucky scoring debut. It's a good. He's played really well today, McLucky. Really, really well. He's showed why he's such a strong player and why there's so many clubs looking at him for next season.
And they're gonna.
That'll be full time there. The Broncos. It just wasn't the performance they would have liked. They're still playing finals, but it won't be going into the finals footy in their best form, while the Rabbitohs have played very, very well today, scored a lot of points and been very, very strong.
And that is excellent here. My apologies for the bit of a delay. But what a game it was. 54 points to 24 against the Broncos. South Sydney. That was excellent stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great stuff. We have a look at the stats here. Joey Kelly still played very well, but in defence he was very poor in my opinion, especially his positioning today. Maybe he's a little bit of an injury or something, I'm not sure, but it wasn't great.
You know, it definitely was. Look at the stats here. The Broncos, 206 running meters from Joey Kelly, 10 line breaks. They were really, in some parts, very good, and in most cases, others very poor. And that's just what, you know, gave it away. 2 tries there to him. Tallis Riff.
Look at these missed tackles.
Not
It
really
just isn't good enough.
Yeah.
There was too many. Like, Martin missed 4, Riff missed 5, Kelly, Monkey, Scott, 4 and missed 3. It just isn't good enough.
No, it's definitely not.
Levi Raymond, I want to
think
give a shout out to Levi Raymond. He played out of his skin.
Yeah,
It was just
definitely.
everyone else around him, and Joey Kelly, everyone else around him didn't really look like they were trying, to be honest.
Didn't really aim up, and as we go over to look at the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Oh my gosh, Ryan. 17!
He's just gone and obliterated the record. For context, the
Well, it's done
record's
here.
13. The record is 13. He's
Oh,
just obliterated
holy
it.
hell.
He's
Well,
printed
I've
a
had
new
our
one.
games. I've had a few Irish sims, but holy crap, that is out of this world. 17 line breaks, 346 running meters from Liam Ryan. Hell yeah, we'll give credit where credit's due. 3 tackle breaks, 4 line breaks, 3 tries to the hooker. That's probably his best game of the season. 1 try assist to go along with it. Josh Butterfield kicking was on point there from Butterfield here this evening. The forwards though, Jake, Mason Remy, Jamal Castlecal, Jesse Bennett. The list goes on, all clocking over 100 meters. This was a team effort here this evening, and Liam Ryan just bared the fruits of it.
Yeah, Liam Ryan was very, very strong. Jai Collins was good. Mason Remy was very, very strong. But in the end, it was just the Rabbitohs. They blew them off the park. It wasn't even close.
It definitely did. And up here in Brisbane, the Rabbitohs away from home. Get the game easily, 54 points to 24. A lot of late tries there in the second half. But hold on here, this is only your first game on SRL TV. We're going to be going down to ANZ Stadium down in Sydney, where the Parramatta Eels are going to be taking on the North Queensland Cowboys. Until then, I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by our SRL Commissioner Lachlan Martin. Enjoy your evening.